on the bottom. Once again, Cleveland Water has a very poor rating among water utilities in a survey of customers. We've been telling you about customer complaints for 2 years as part of our 5 on Your Side investigation, Drowning in Dysfunction.
And tonight, 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh breaks down new details about this year's survey.
For the 3rd year in a row, J.D. Power has surveyed water customers across the U.S., and one thing has stayed the same. The Cleveland Water Department ranks dead last for Midwestern water utilities. Cleveland Water scored 44 points lower than the Midwest average, getting 658 out of a possible 1,000 points. J.D. Power looked at categories including billing and payment, communication, and customer service. Andrew Heath from J.D. Power tells us Cleveland Water is closer to the national average in customer service and billing, which explores factors like how easy a bill is to understand. But Cleveland Water came in lower for categories like price, which looks at the value for your money, and communication. Sound familiar? Problems we've covered in dozens of stories during our investigation. We've brought you complaints from customers like Claudia Ledenikin, who had leak detection on her account, yet Cleveland Water waited a week to alert her that water was just pouring through a broken pipe, nearly destroying her mother's home. Does that make sense to you?
None, absolutely none. They're wasting a resource, not to mention accruing the bill for the homeowner. Our final expense for this was over $1,000 in water usage.
We've also repeatedly detailed for you how Cleveland Water billed customers thousands of dollars for water that they couldn't possibly use. And customers who do complain struggled to get hearings before the Water Review Board, something they're entitled to. When asked what one thing Cleveland Water could improve to make the biggest impact on customers, well, Heath told us work on communication by doing a better job of letting customers know what's going on. There is some good news, if you can call it that. You see, last year, Cleveland Water ranked last among all 87 water utilities surveyed. This year, 4 scored worse. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Jonathan Walsh.
And Heath told the 5 on Your Side investigators that communication problems are not unique to Cleveland, adding water utilities across the country face similar complaints. In response to the J.D. Power survey, Cleveland Water said the department's made ongoing improvements and it is in the process of reviewing these findings in more detail. We have that full statement on our News 5 app.
There are